Phoenix and Golden State at Valkyries. Burton and Tiffany Hayes. Game predicted to be a tight one. But we are underway, and a quick foul by Cole McConney in the opening seconds of this contest. See that game just a few nights ago against Phoenix, as Annie mentioned.
Well, this is how they started out against Phoenix the last time.
AT flips it. Sabally on the baseline and gets her home.
Well, I love Sabally going inside at 6'4". I mean, you know, she's struggled with her chance to draw some fouls.
Burton with the kick. Salon now going inside and now leaving it for Burton. Tees up the three, and this is how Golden State started against Phoenix the other night.
They kick it out.
Couple of triples right out of the chutes for the Valkyries. Copper. How about that?
Boy, what a good sign that is. I mean, after the game last night, she was on that table and just
kind of hip checked, if you will, by Wilson, and was in a ton of pain. Didn't know if she played today, and is in the starting lineup.
Good hands by Phoenix.
Copper with the jab step. Didn't want the pick from Mack. 8 on the shot clock. Sabally.
Coming into this game, the Mercury is looking to run a little bit more pick and roll.
AT going to the deck, trying to avoid the tie-up.
What a great outlet.
Sabally lets the defender go by. Number concussion protocol, the Frenchwoman. Bremen in and out is her for Coach of the Year. Cutter. You love that if you're Mac Bentley and you want it back too.
Yeah, good defense by Mack. What a back door.
Oh, and rim and out is Copper. Perfect by PHX Arena. The Mercury looking for the season sweep against Golden State.
See, this is where Cole McConney's got to move. She can't allow Salon to help out there.
Copper, another long ball, that's short.
As a basketball player, as a person, and went to Marina High School in Orange County, California. Was the player of the year, the high school player of the year in Orange County.
Walked on at UCLA, late into the lineup for both teams. Cold for the last couple of minutes.
I got a hand on it.
Mack really battling. In fact, Bentley got a little too much of contact.
Well, somebody does a nice job on the drive, but a better drive. All these players have been stars in their colleges, their European teams, and the WNBA teams, they've had veteran players ahead of them, and now they've got the opportunity to really show their stuff.
Whitcomb front rimming off, late.
Yeah, three-pointers short for the Mercury.
It was 6-5 with just under 9 to go. It's still 6-5. Sabally looking for the steal, reaching, she'll pick up that foul.
Yeah, shot clock winding down, and she thought she had the ball, but comes up with the foul. And one
at Chase Center, Phoenix winning at 98-91. The Mercury trailed by 12 at the break and then absolutely owned the second half. Lazy for. Can somebody score? We'd appreciate it. AT is gonna flip it. Whitcomb never shy about teeing it up.
Well, it's a great screen by Sabally, and the pass
over a 3-minute drought. Ball should belong
on both sides. Meanwhile, Nakase said this is a must-win game for her team because the alternative.
Absolutely, I loved it. Natalie looked at us when we asked her, hey, is this must-win? She's like, well, yeah, of course it is, Nate.
And so she understands what it takes to get to the playoffs.
Another turnover. Copper with the pick. Hesitates. AT wants the single coverage, gets it and scores.
Yeah, great position to use the backs that she's trying to find her spot again.
Golden State could not miss in the first half at home against Phoenix just the other night, and they have been ice cold. Their last basket happened with 9:09 left to go in the first, and now there's under 4 to go.
Well, and it certainly helps if the Mercury are making their shots.
Can Sammy do it again? Not quite. Bounce back performance for Whitcomb already. She only had the 3 points against Las Vegas. Late
2024, she was the #9 pick in Dallas.
Against Phoenix last time out. They love her in the lineup. Pull away and take advantage of this cold spell. Whitcomb loses it. Hayes on the run. They've got numbers to the Valkyries. Nice hesitation and finish. Salon
Comes from Natalie Nakase because she said, I was stubborn. I was a tough player. I didn't want to give up. And a lot of people felt.
Ami here, who had checked in with that foul. Her first as Thomas.
Now, Burton did not have a field goal. He had 20 points in the first half and just shooting lights out.
That game the other night at Golden State, the Valkyries almost scoring 60 points in the first half alone, Annie, before Phoenix turned the tables in the second half.
A great play by Late.
Hayes flying in. You see the mask with all those broken nose issues, and she finishes 11. Golden State starting to come alive. Bonner, you bet.
Making up for her birthday yesterday.
Well,
Krispy Kreme there.
There it was. 37 left to go in this opening
nice
quarter.
pass.
Great pass, and there's the finish. Ami here. Better execution for Golden State. The last couple minutes of this first quarter. Bonner not there.
Distracting Bonner taking a clean shot.
Charles, and now looking for AT. Oh boy, full head of steam. Get off me. Can't get her home. Yep. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Late slips it. Salon tied up, or so you thought by Westbeld, but Salon stays with it.
Yeah, a little hesitation on the steps. Good job defensively on the pick and roll. That time, the Valkyries able to execute.
Great first quarter for Salon. Oh boy.
Late.
Front rimming off. Mack coming in, making her presence felt.
And hitting the boards.
Whitcomb short on that three. Charles. Tibbetts.
That she's trying to find her spot again.
Golden State could not miss in the first half at home against Phoenix just the other night, and they have been ice cold. Their last basket happened with 9:09 left to go in the first, and now there's under 4 to go.
Well, and it certainly helps that the Mercury are making their shots.
Can Sammy do it again? Not quite. Bounce back performance for Whitcomb already. She only had the 3 points against Las Vegas. Late
2024, she was the #9 pick in Dallas.
Against Phoenix last time out. They love her in the lineup. Pull away and take advantage of this cold spell. Whitcomb loses it. Hayes on the run. They've got numbers to the Valkyries. Nice hesitation and finish. Salon
Comes from Natalie Nakase because she said, I was stubborn. I was a tough player. I didn't want to give up. And a lot of people felt.
Ami here, who had checked in with that foul. Her first as Thomas.
Now, Burton did not have a field goal. He had 20 points in the first half and just shooting lights out.
That game the other night at Golden State, the Valkyries almost scoring 60 points in the first half alone, Annie, before Phoenix turned the tables in the second half.
A great play by Late.
Hayes flying in. You see the mask with all those broken nose issues, and she finishes 11. Golden State starting to come alive. Bonner, you bet.
Making up for her birthday yesterday.
Well,
Krispy Kreme there.
There it was. 37 left to go in this opening
nice
quarter.
pass.
Great pass, and there's the finish. Ami here. Better execution for Golden State. The last couple minutes of this first quarter. Bonner not there.
Distracting Bonner taking a clean shot.
Charles, And now looking for AT. Oh boy, full head of steam. Get off me. Can't get her home. Yep. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Late slips it. Salon tied up, or so you thought by Westfeld, but Salon stays with it.
Yeah, a little hesitation on the steps. Good job defensively on the pick and roll. That time, the Valkyries able to execute.
Great first quarter for Salon. Oh boy.
Late.
Front rimming off. Mack coming in, making her presence felt.
And hitting the boards.
Whitcomb. Short on that three. Charles. Tibbetts.
No, she's coming out of Australia in the WNBA as the champion. And she was all second team, but she knows how to win.
Bonner, long ball, short again. Fewest assists of the season, lowest field goal percentage of the season. They're looking for a bounce back all the way. Look at that block. Big deep is hurt.
Remember, she missed.
And the visiting Golden State Valkyries, 17-15 Mercury, were early in the second quarter. AT, ball on the deck. Akol Makani drills it with 3 on the shot clock.
This is such a deceptive fit into this team with a bunch of veterans.
Answer is there. Rupert has got a
French national team.
Bonner splashes it home, and with that triple, DeWanna Bonner for 8th all-time in triples history, Annie.
Well, Bonner spent a lot of seasons here in Phoenix, but just overall her
coaches here for the Phoenix Mercury. Backdoor. There's the flip. Akol Makani, catch, shoot. You bet.
What a heads-up play by Bonner because that defense was sagging in. It's a nice pass out.
6 points now for Akol Makani. Biggest lead of the game for the Mercury. You're looking at it. Burton. Monster pick. Wow. Rupert using that body. Hayes, the lefty. Rimming out. Ball into the hands of Bonner. She finds it. Chopper off the pick. Charles. Burton. Oh, man. There's a collision as Copper flattens Burton. Oh, baby. That could have been a disaster for Copper. Good execution. I love the execution. Salon nails it.
The Salon averaging just over 10 points a game for the Valkyries.
Got 9 already, does Salon. And I'm telling you, the last 5 games, she has been hot. Copper into a wall.
So the shot clock's running down. Copper looked to pass it, and you cannot. You've got the ball in your hands with 7 minutes and 7 seconds left on the shot clock. You've got to look to take the
line in double figures already. Charles with the foul. So we talked about the rib injury sustained by, didn't know if she'd play tonight, but she started.
Ball thrown a little bit too high.
Charles comes up with it. Whitcomb retreats with her. Good help defense by AT. Bonner picks up the loose ball. Here comes Thomas. Dumping it inside. And Sabali will go to the line.
But that last play, Sabali does a nice job getting inside, but defensively, you gotta like the...
They make it tough. They clog up that middle. They're physical.
Now, the difference in this game right now is the three-point shooting. 7 of 15 for...
Did not shoot the ball well last night from beyond the arc. Much better tonight. 18. All the way to the cup. Blocked. Sabali. And this time it's Hayes in the passing lane.
And look at her
right after the All-Star game. and she makes her first ever All-Star appearance, and yet Golden State wins despite losing their heartbeat. Bonner, can she finish at the rim? Not there. Into the hands of Burton. Here comes Golden State. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tibbetts wanted to travel. All the way to the rim. That's Burton.
Yeah, the hesitation. She's got 5. Whitcomb. And in that last meeting, Burton, yes, we talked about the 20 points that she had in the first half, but she beat you in so many different ways. Not just
stepping into the 3. Not there. Zabali. Good transition defense, Golden State. 30-24, under 4:30 left to go in the second. Bodies flying, nothing called
by Zabali off that drive.
Charles on Keister looks at the refs like, hey! Burton steps back. Not there. Flying in for the board is Zabali. Off the floor for a bit, is ready to check back in. Checking in for the first time for Phoenix. Mid-range, AT. You bet. Thomas now has 7 points to go along with 5 boards and
16-foot shot because it makes the defense a little bit more honest.
Yep, I'm with you, Annie. Salon.
Big, what a shot. I'll tell you what. Got great lift and shoots down.
The rookies getting great experience in the 2024 Olympic Grants put on the floor. Nicole Makani answers. For Nicole Makani. 35-26. 3 minutes left to go in the half. Burton on the roll.
Good rotation on the defensive end.
Really good help defense by the Phoenix.
Can be a spoiler, as Connecticut can be.
For more on those games, go to WNBA.com. She's got a couple of triples, but Nicole Makani is 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Shot clock by Thomas, wheeling, dealing. Not there on the flip. I mean, what a great get for the expansion Valkyries when Hayes comes over from Las Vegas. A couple of times the Mercury have enjoyed 9-point leads. This is one of them. Nicole Makani with the fake.
Got to push from behind.
Yep. From the logo!
Life would be easier if I could do everything from the logo.
Makani, Annie, her first double-figure game tonight since the end of July.
Yeah, and again, she's just in space, but coming down the stretch, she's going to have to pick it up, and Nate Tibbetts has talked about, we've got to reach that peak.
Biggest lead of the game for the Mercury right here, 37-26.
And really finding her space, but boy, she's really been effective.
Monster pick, and late is able to draw the foul and hit the shot. Held got her.
Yeah, Carla getting there.
Late again. Points against Phoenix last time out. She's been one of those dynamic rookies as well in this league. Copper taking some contact. Wild shot. Look at Mack in there mixing it up, and she's fouled. And here's Zabali. Gets her home.
Has been a nice surprise. Has won 2 WNBA titles with Seattle, but her ability to do so much for this team.
1 of 2 for Mack. No, man, you hate that if you're Golden State team. Held comes off the pick. Wide open Lexi. Short on that shot. Back into the hands of Mack. She's all over the place in terms of rebounding. Copper drive. Copper can't get her home. That's a double dribble. Bentley gets away with it. 2 on the shot clock. Hayes has got to put it up. Mack is there. Violation, but Mack is saying not in my kitchen.
4 minutes, especially on the defensive end.
Last time these two clubs met, it was Golden State with the big lead at the half, and Phoenix able to flip the script. Can the Valkyries return the favor? Second half underway. Cole McConney, back rimming off. Look at Matt going to the deck. Porter. Good defense of Cole McConney. Copper with the bruised rib, yanking down the board.
Defense, they just wanted to stay the course, eliminate any second shots, outside shots, like that one. Meanwhile, for Golden State, we have to pick that up, as well as the ball pressure. And the coaching staff noticed that the refs, hey, they're letting
Those turnovers.
Here's Hayes. Burton with the bounce pass. Hayes with the long ball. Splashes it home.
Hayes gets her first one.
Burton with another
turnover.
assist. Yep. So an assist for Burton, now a swipe. Teeing up. Short on that shot is Rupert. This Golden State club.
I tell you, the rookie class is going to be difficult to select on who's first team, and I think they have a second team of rookies, don't they? They need to.
It's a great call in terms of all the yearlings that are making a difference in the league this year. 5 on the shot clock. Wow, Sabali, I thought, had a notion to pass instead. Tees up the 3.
19 from threes, 5 of 19 for the Valkyries.
Benley got good inside position.
That's a
Cole
big call.
McConney. So let's keep track of Alyssa Thomas, who is bearing down on yet another triple-double. 7 points. Not there for AT, and now Copper, oh boy. Big time collision. Copper gonna be slow to get up playing with here in the Valley. Big block. Thomas with the foul. She will go to the line.
Yeah, in fact, Benley with the nice block on. Such a tough ball.
So the foul went against Hayes. She had remedy injury. Again, just bothered by a couple of broken noses earlier this season, Annie.
Martin had 14 points in the first meeting. He shot threes, and she has not seen the floor.
Martin has not played yet this year. Look at that stroke by Salon. Here comes
That was a lazy pass.
AT can't catch up. Back Bentley. And Annie, it's a 2-point game.
It's a team that does not give up, and
They've been ravaged by injuries themselves. Finally healthy. Nicely executed with Mack getting the deuce.
well, what a heads-up play. Natasha Mack keeping that ball at Sabali, and a lot of players will bring the ball down for their rhythm or put her on the floor, but just does a great job keeping the ball high.
Time to check in now with the third member of our broadcast crew, Kate Longworth.
Well, guys, the Mac truck has been chasing Love again and really hasn't let up. Coach Tibbetts saying she should be so proud of the growth she's shown over the past year. And
Back in the league and then gets a call from Phoenix. Comes over and last year really helped the club. Burton, after Copper hits the 3.
Yeah, Golden State just matching basket for basket.
Sabali trying to get the edge on Salon. Keeping that dribble alive, and they're going to call a travel. Rupert wanted it on this short corner. Instead, here's Charles and Burton. Always looking up is Burton. Charles wheeling, dealing, and scoring.
Good patience by the Valkyries.
7 assists now for Burton. Bonner, 3 ball, ring it up.
Well, it looked like Phoenix was a little sticky.
Third triple of the game for Bonner. Great bounce back effort by the veteran. Thomas grabs the wild shot, and she is coming at you full steam. Look at the spin move and the finish by AT.
Yeah, good patience and good control this season.
10 points now for Thomas. 7 boards, 8 assists. She's going for yet another triple-double. She'll tell you all I care about is if we get the W. Burton. Nice fake. Whoa, man.
It up on the defensive end. You had asked Natalie Nakase about Kayla Thornton. You know, she went down with her ACL, but she was the lead has been out also.
Village has been out forever. Great look inside. McClany squeezes it home.
2 players getting it in there.
Another assist for AT. She's got 9 helpers to go along with 10 points. How many boards, you ask? 7. Make that 8. The sights for Alyssa Thomas, and she knows all about collecting those. Uh-oh, another rebound. AT. Oh, Annie, it's just a matter of time. Bushfeld again. Wow.
Oh, Westfeld so nice with that, but her ability to pick and pop.
12 triples now for the Mercury, their most threes in a game since July 14th. To the rim, Nicole McConney, what a run by Phoenix. One more rebound for Alyssa Thomas, and it'll be her 17th triple-double of her illustrious career.
Bonner knew.
Yep.
As soon as she reached, and she doesn't have to reach because she's so long. Just cut off the cutter. Free throw line. Golden State now 8 of 9. Make that 8 of 10.
43 with about 6.5 left to go in the third. The toss has helped the cause for...
Yeah, Golden State has not gotten a rebound in this game, in this quarter, in this third.
On both ends of the floor, showcasing her bid for MVP honors of the league. Oh,
good defense.
Wow.
That's a better shot by Burton, just showing her strength.
Worth mentioning that the last time these teams met, Annie, Burton had 24 points, 14 assists, 0 turnovers. She's a player.
Yeah, I think that's what's so impressive. That many assists in her team. Knocking shots down. Nicole McConney kicking that out.
Oh, man,
Yep.
Bonner.
Charles trying to block Bonner out. The punter so long.
Yeah, just went over her head. AT front rimming off. Here's Burton's one. Big possession here.
Martin
And there's
finally in the
Martin.
game.
Yes. First appearance in the game by Kate Martin. Wow. Late switches hands. Gets bumped.
A late call.
Yeah, big time. Third personal foul. Here's a good look at been playing top-level Euro basketball, and now in the WNBA, and Golden State's tickled to have her.
Yeah, she was a
18, guarded by Martin. Now the flip. Bonner, long ball. Wow! Bonner.
Joanna Bonner off the bench with 12 points, 4 of 5 from threes.
They're passing me the ball, so all credit to them, and we're just focused on winning the game at the end of the day.
That's a buck in the last one. Back to you.
More players hitting the deck. Charles gets Bonner off her feet. Bonner commits the fouls and lands hard.
Well, we talked about Steele University, and he was at the game, been in the league for 4 years. Played at Stanford for Cara Vanderbilt. Joanna Bonner's game right now, we talked about the Krispy Kremes that they gave to her yesterday, and she blew out the candles.
Well, and she'll tell you,
Disappointing, and they've got enough veterans on this team that game's over. That's done. Whether they lost by 50 or by 1, they've got to go. They got a back.
Hayes.
Yeah, after leaving in that third quarter, she did sustain a left knee injury. The team telling me she's undergoing further evaluation and will not return to
My
tonight's action.
goodness. Thanks, Kate. Wow, you just hate to see it. So many injuries in the league this year. Hopefully it's not too serious. More players hit the deck. Sabali.
Because a lot of players go overseas. Now they're playing in the arrival and athletes unlimited, so they're playing a lot of time just playing basketball.
There's your triple-double, Annie. There's your triple-double. The fans know it. They are serenading Alyssa Thomas, and another triple for Akoa Makani.
Thomas has had 15.
With Akoa Makani's triple, the Mercury become the first team in league history to have 4 different rookies hit 4 or more threes in separate games this season. Unbelievable. And AT quietly going about her business with another triple-double. She'll go to the line and just keeps on.
13 triple-doubles, her 6th this year.
AT has done is just most remarkable.
I'm waiting for a quadruple-double.
Why not? Phoenix now with 4 in double figures, Annie. Balanced scoring. Complete change from what happened last night in Vegas.
Yeah, Martin with the big shot. Goes in and out. Tough break situation for Copper with all his white jerseys.
Charles, what an addition she has been.
In Maryland.
It's AT territory. What a pass by AT to the cutting Copper. The reverse is true. AT all smart. She's had 15 3 times here. And as Annie mentioned, a storied career with the Sun. First year with the Mercury, and boy, the fans are loving the engine. Good defense by AT on Salon. About 6.5 left to go in the third, and Phoenix got after it. Bonner, and now AT. Catch and shoot for Bonner.
Oh, nice pass.
Great execution.
Good timeout.
And Tibbetts wants the timeout, Annie. With the WNBA app. 6:26 left to go in the fourth.
Oh, nice pass.
Man, are you kidding me, AT? Bonner with the layup. The cut was perfect. AT putting on a clinic. Salon. Ami here going to the deck again. Shot clock.
The Mercury won 78-77. Bonner had 22 points, which were all that they needed, too. She's got 14 in this game. I'll call a push on Martin.
You know, in that game, Annie, deeper. Yep.
The WNBA.
Copper elevates. Martin with them against Phoenix earlier this week. Wow. Salon rimming out. Follow, not there. Ami here sticking with it. Ami here can't get her home. Bonner with the board. Copper. So aggressive to the cup is Copper.
Well, they'll do that sweep move. Copper wanted a foul. Coaches don't have a chance to get to look to see if they need a review.
Sabali brings it out to Bonner. Here's AT. Needs 1 assist, does AT, to tie her career high. Already has the triple-double. The kick. Akoa Makani almost beats the shot clock buzzer. Will go the other way, and the foul is going to go against Sabali.
Knocking down threes. They are 6 of 28. Their free throws, they are 13 of 17. And on the Mercury side,
they had 17 against Chicago, then one up that with 18 against the Liberty. Sitting on 14 right now. A lot of storylines tonight. What a fun game.
yes,
Comes 18. Hesitates.
I thought she should have gone in for the shot.
and then have a nice long home stretch.
Yeah, they'll need that rest. And Natalie Nakase was saying, you know, it's been so physical and really tough.
I mean here, look at the defense by AT.
That's a steal.
Voted the best trash talker in the WNBA by her peers, Alyssa Thomas.
Timeout by Nate Tibbetts.
So we'll take a quick break.
Players in the W, really happy to have this platform where they can support the Warriors out there.
Okay, thanks so much. It's such a great Alyssa Thomas. Annie picked up her 16th assist. That ties a career high.
We've said all along this season, she's had opportunities to probably break that record where, you know, her teammates, we talked about, 5 of 19.
And tonight, Phoenix shooting 48% from beyond injury will not return, and the hits just keep on coming for Golden State. Just heartbreaking. Man.
Well,
Thornton, ACL. Billings has been gone forever, it seems. Zandalicini hurt. Hayes hurt. Injured tonight, won't return. Late injured in this game, won't return. Just crazy.
quick passes.
Great defense.
Yeah, Jen.
The 16 assists came while she was with Connecticut. 3 different times she's had 15 assists. As Goupert can't
Block from behind.
Yeah, mop off on her misses. Unbelievable. She had 3 straight triple doubles not too long ago. She's done for the night. Under 2 to go. Bounce back victory, Annie, for the Phoenix Mercury. Kiana Williams tipping the shot clock, not there. Sellout crowd of over 10,000. A lot of heroes wearing Mercury gear.
Salon keeping it going. And that was repair.
Yep. Points, Annie. 5 boards and 8 assists, only a couple of turnovers. Burton against shining for Golden State. Roxa short.
Oh, nice defense.
Heck of a pass.
And just a great play by Kate Martin with the cut to the basket.
Just gets pasted last night in Las Vegas. How were they able to bounce back so quickly in the back-to-back?
Well, we saw it in Minnesota, too, when they got beat pretty good. And this is a league you're going to have losses. Vegas has had big losses.
PA address announcer, our friend Patrick, just announcing that Alyssa Thomas not only with the triple-double.
Well, we've seen it all season long. And what you love about it is her passion for the game. I mean, she's in it all the time. I don't think that, even if she's struggling in certain parts of her game, she plays to win. And Kate Martin coming off the bench in this 4th quarter for Golden State.
Victory.
Yeah, I mean, both coaches having their teams ready to play, and certainly not Natalie Nakase, always very positive. But Nate Tibbetts coming back home, glad that they could play so quickly after the loss last night and get everybody together.
Good look at